Joining us now to talk about the team and his item in the Eagles Radiothon auction is Eagles safety Sydney Brown. Thank you for your time today, Sydney.
Hey guys, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, of course.
What's up, Sydney?
All right, so we got to get into your item first, if that's okay.
Yeah.
The item is take a Peloton class as Jen Sherman's guest in New York with Sydney Brown. You go to New York, take a Peloton class led by Jen Sherman, who is a big Eagles fan and a Peloton instructor, and you and Sydney are going to do it. So you are, I assume, a big Peloton guy?
I'm a big Peloton guy. I bike all the time, and when you're supporting the cause as is, I mean, it's always great to get out there, and I'm excited to do it. It's going to be great with Jen and, the lucky bidder who gets it.
So I've never done Peloton. I took a spin class once, and the instructor was like yelling at me the whole time and calling me out. Is that is that how a Peloton class is?
I think it's high energy. It's high energy. It's a little different because you're looking at the screen. But I mean, to be in person and to have that opportunity with her and me, and I think it's gonna be a good energy all around.
Yeah, listen, my wife does Peloton, man, and, she's down there in the basement on that thing. I hear that thing going, and I hear Jen on the TV. It's a whole class going. Hold on, so Sydney, are you telling me, you got the monitor up in front of you, and you're doing the instructions that the whole class is doing? Is that what's going on?
Oh man, I guess dude. I don't know.
Yeah. Hold on. You got your Peloton shoes, you got the bike shoes and everything, don't you?
Man, I got the listen. I'm locked in. I road bike all the time. So,
okay.
I'm probably gonna get whooped in this thing. With me. I know I am, but I mean it's gonna be great for a great cause. So why not?
Absolutely. You can bid at eaglesradiothon.com. The bidding right now at $3,200. You have until 5:00 to bid. So, Sydney, there was a with CJGJ getting traded in the offseason. There was a lot of opportunity for you in this training camp to sort of lock in your position there. How do you think it went?
I just attack every day the same. I'm hungry for an opportunity to play, obviously, and I just leave it up to the coaches. It's all in their control. Leading up to Dallas, so all I can do is control the reps that I get, control my mindset going in each and every day, and my mindset since I got here, as a rookie, is kind of building. I wasn't able to really get the training camp and everything I wanted last year just because of the knee and the injury, but to have the off season, to have the opportunity to be with the coaches and with our amazing staff and be around our players. I just feel like I'm building each and every day, and I feel like and that's all you can do, especially in the position that I am now. So I just attack each day the same, and we'll see what happens September 4th.
Now, usually when you go into an off season, right, coaches have things. You meet with the coach at the end of the year, and they tell you some things, what they thought about your season, some areas they feel they need you to improve in, and where they can sort of envision you playing. What are some of the things that you feel like you've gotten better at, or you're still working on to become the player you want to become as a safety?
Yeah, I think just as myself being my biggest critic, I don't think I will ever kind of reach where I want to be with just that's just my mindset. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think really anything's good enough, so I'm always just striving for more. Going into the off season, they express nothing but confidence in me, and I think they've done a great job. Developed me along the way. I think one thing that I really wanted to prove on was in coverage and play tight coverage on each and every down, and I think that's something that I've improved on, and I continue to improve on. And I think the one thing too is just getting reps in the system. I think that's something that, especially in a system as complex as Vic's, you gotta get those reps and to really understand it and to feel it and to know where your help is and understand the whole scheme. I think just the reps that I've been able to get has really helped my development this offseason.
Man, watching you as a player, I watched you in college. I've always been a fan of you and your style of play. You play with sort of this, and I don't mean this as a criticism. You play with sort of a reckless abandon, like where you don't have regard for your body or what have you, and you don't play cautious. And I think that's a good thing, but that also could be something that could hurt you in certain areas. Do you feel like that's an area that you're working on, trying to balance when to go all out versus, I guess just making the sure play there or what have you? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, do you feel like you're working on that?
Absolutely. I know exactly what you're trying to say. And I think I think the one thing that I've really tried to develop is just like playing with the meekness, playing under control, knowing when to take the shot.
Yeah.
Understanding that, you know what I mean? Because not everything needs to be that big time play. But that doesn't mean I can't play aggressive, but it just means, you know what I mean? Playing, taking the shots, I can take the shots, you know what I mean? And, there's 11 guys on the field all playing fast. So I got to do my job to the best of my ability. And when my time comes, and I got to take the shots when I can. And, I think definitely I think I've done a great job just playing with meekness, and I just try to develop things every day on that, man. And I think I've done a good job with that, and I just got to continue to grow at that. And as we get in game and we get more reps and everything like that, I think it's just going to keep getting better and better.
Eagles safety Sidney Brown with us right now. Vic Fangio arrived last year and took you guys to the best defense in the league. Like, Vic Fangio is a legendary defensive coordinator. What is it that makes him good? Like, what is he good at, and what is it like playing for him?
I think the one thing that I think people get mixed up with him is, he is a master at his scheme. He is just the way that he approaches learning the scheme, and the way that he calls the game. I just think he's just a mastermind with it. And I think he does a great job of putting players in position to make plays, and knowing how to play the calls that he's giving on first through third down. I think everything has, he's not just calling plays to call plays. Everything has a meaning behind it. He's trying to get guys in the right position to make a play, and just kind of create opportunities for players to go out there and ball. Obviously it comes with the complexities of it, but I think I've loved playing for him, man. He's great energy. I think that's what sometimes people miss is, he brings great energy to our room. He's a great leader. He's the same guy every single day, and I've loved every moment that I've had with Vic. Starring, but he's going to get the job done, and I love that about him.
He is like stunningly honest during press conferences, so much so that he's very honest when a player is not playing well or is not doing what he expects. As a player, I could imagine not liking that. How is that as a player to know that he may do something like that?
Play good football.
Yeah.
I think that's what it comes down to. But
for sure.
Why wouldn't you want that?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want that as a player? Why wouldn't you want that as a person? I think everybody, you're not gonna love everything you hear. That comes from media, that comes from the coaches. But it's on you to get better, and I think that's kind of where it comes from. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, you feel like you and Reed make a good tandem back there at that safety spot?
Yeah, absolutely. Reed's a great leader. The way that he's developed in the last 3 years, and just my time here and seeing him do his thing, and the leader that he is now, it's been amazing, man. I'm lucky to work with him. All right. I think we're gonna do some good things.
So let's imagine it's a dream kickoff, and you are, you're on coverage, and you can fly down the field and level any NFL kick returner of all time. Just obliterate him. Who would you love to hit?
Love to hit?
Yeah, just any kick returner, any legend of all time.
I'm saying punt returner too. Do a
punt returner too.
Yeah, he's a gunner. Yeah, he's a gunner. Punt returner.
Man, I think any special team guys who's played special gunner, any guy that's played that missile position. We want an opportunity like Devin Hester or somebody like that.
There you go. Yeah.
Devin Hester.
You know what I mean? Just get the. You know what I mean? Say they've done it.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? We're going back in time, but.
Now that's the GOAT right there. Now he's the greatest. He's the greatest of all time. There, yeah.
No doubt. Well, but other than that, I thought it was cool to go against my brother, and honestly, I think the guys that we have, in our room are some of the best as well. So.
When you're going full speed at a returner, what are you looking at to see where he might move, right? Is it his eyes? Is it his body? Because you're coming full speed a lot of times, and he has the opportunity to make you miss. So what on the returner are you looking at?
Yeah, I think the one thing when it comes to gunner and what I've learned watching tape, because I mean that's been my role, my role last year. I think it's just like you understand guys who are going to get vertical, and you understand guys that are going to step lateral and then try try and work the field.
Yep.
So you can learn how to take your shots on that, and I always try and stay near hip and attack the near hip and take my shot there because, you and 10 other guys are coming downfield. So, I think the best thing is making the tackle, but the next best thing is, making him stop his feet and then, allowing the next gunner to have an opportunity at the tackle and then the core obviously coming in to make a play.
Yeah.
So just aiming at that near hip and,
That belt line.
Exactly.
Yeah, look at that belt line. That belt line going to tell you where he's going. He can't go anywhere without that.
Exactly. And you can knock him off center easy. Him off center easy, just hitting that hip.
Oh, man, crash. Yeah. I love it.
Just so you know, Ike won't say this. I love it. You're like Ike's favorite player.
Yeah, he knows. Every time I see him, I tell him that. He knows it. Tell it.
Right, I love you, man. I love you.
Rooting for you, brother, man. Yes, man. Hey, listen, have a great season out there. Seriously, have a great season.
I appreciate it, guys. Hey, thanks for having me on.
All right, thanks, Sidney.